What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to be doing an NFL running back tier list for the 2025 season. We're going to be ranking all the starters from 1 to 32. And if they're a bench running back, they're just automatically going in the bench tier because we're not going to sit here all day. Starting off with Aaron Jones. Um, I'd say Aaron Jones is top 15.
Yeah, he had a really good year last year. Uh, Very solid, I'd say.
Yeah, he might get moved up. He did all right with the Packers. I feel like he could have done a lot better than he did, though. He started off strong, but he kind of finished, kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie, especially in the playoffs.
Decent amount of injuries too.
Yeah.
No
Sure.
arguments.
All right. Devon A. Chain, top 20, top 25. I mean, I didn't really see a lot of production, and I know he was battling injuries, but I expected a lot better from him,
I
especially after the
Didn't see
year
a
he
lot
had
of the
before.
Dolphins run game at all.
No.
I got
And maybe the Dolphins could have been a lot more competitive with a better run game.
yeah, it was not very good last year.
Especially with no Tua. Who's this next fella?
That's what I'm trying to. I know who he is, but I can't. The Panthers drafted his brother.
Uh,
Cosciente?
that's ETN,
Back on
bro.
it. What's his?
Ah,
Yeah, That's Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne, another top 25 running back. I mean, maybe top 20, depending on how this video ends. But he didn't really do a lot for me. Jaguars played like shit, and if he kind of, stepped up, they could have done a whole lot better.
Yeah, I have no arguments with that. He just didn't really put up the best numbers last year.
I did not watch a single Jacksonville game.
I don't think anybody did, to be honest with you. That was the game where Mac Jones went off, right, and had like that crazy game-winning touchdown. Was that
All I
against the Jags?
know
That was
is
against the Jags, right?
Brian Thomas Jr. went off all
Right,
last year. That's about it.
right. Mac Jones was spoon feeding him the ball. Bijan top five, probably in that 4 or 5 spot.
Yeah, that's fun. Safe to say.
Yeah,
Um,
he the new CMC.
Pretty much. He's a great pass catcher, can run the ball. Very twitchy, very stylistic with the way he runs the ball. Um, as a Falcons fan, it's always nice knowing you have Bijan on your team
He's y'all's most
because this year
consistent
was
piece.
right. He's never let me down, and for that, he will continue to be one of my favorite players. Brian Robinson Jr. I'd say he had a top 15 season. Him and Eckler kind of shared the load until Eckler got hurt. But Brian Robinson Jr. did his thing, man.
Yeah.
I watched a
Mm,
lot of Commanders games, and he runs the ball so angry, dude. You could hit him like 3 times, and he still don't go down.
I like him a lot. He was doing his thing last year, bro.
Me too.
There's a reason why Janky Rondo calls him Thanos. The Buckster, I go top 15. Definitely the best rookie running back in this class so far.
Mm.
Um, they dealt with a couple
So
injuries, and Bucky Irvin came into the lineup, and he didn't leave it. He just kept getting more and more minutes.
Oh, Bucky,
He
man.
was,
they definitely helped that offense.
yeah,
Really good. Yeah, Bucky.
With Mike Evans going down for like a month or two, they needed Bucky to do what he did to
Major
stay
killer.
afloat.
Who's that next dude?
Um, that is Tyler Lockett.
He
Is
Uh,
that
got a funny name.
is
I
that
remember that.
that's
Chardonnay?
Charbonnet. Yeah, that's Charbonnet.
Yeah.
That goes. So Charbonnet goes in the bench.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since Zacchaeus Moss was technically the starter, he got hurt, and then Chase Brown came in. I'd like to put Chase Brown maybe top 20. I mean, he did a lot of good things for the Bengals. He helped them go on that big push towards the end of the season for sure, but he didn't really wow me. But I think they found a good quality starting running back in him.
Is that Chase Brown? I've never seen his face before.
Yeah, that's Chase Brown.
Yeah, top
I had
20
him
is
on my
good.
fantasy
Yeah.
team. That's how I know what he looks like. Um, Chubba Chubba Choo Choo.
I'd
Top
say
10,
yeah, top 10. Not
probably
me,
nine or
Yeah.
10.
yeah.
We'll see how this video goes. By the way, um, let's go ahead and start working on moving these players around. Top 15 looks good. Top 25 looks good. So actually, we're all right. I kind
Yeah.
of like where we're at.
CMC
Um,
top 30.
yeah, man, Chuba really stepped up this year. He had a breakout season. He got his money. So he definitely is well deserving of what the Panthers paid him.
I love me some Chuba, bro. Statistically, he was a top 10 running back, so he obviously, in my opinion, belongs in the top 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Christian McCaffrey, with all the injuries this year, I'm gonna go top 25. Just by he didn't play. I mean, he came off that big what was it, knee injury or his like tendons?
He had he had some like disease in his leg or something.
Yeah, he
Right.
had to go
He
out
had to
to
go,
like Germany for it.
and then he came back and then
And then he
got
got
hurt
hurt
again.
again.
So
I had him
my
on
deep,
my fantasy team, dude.
yeah, for
Not a good
everybody
pick.
that for everybody that took McCaffrey in the first pick, man, I'm praying for you. Um, my dad and my fantasy league did that, and it completely screwed his entire year. I don't see how this pick didn't screw your entire year if you took him first overall. Um, but because he's Christian McCaffrey, out of respect, top 25. I feel like
I,
this year he'll still probably be a top 20 running back. I don't know how much gas he's got left in the tank.
yeah, he
Yeah,
don't have much time left.
too injury
One more
prone.
injury, and I think he's done.
Um, James Conner, top 15.
I hope I'm wrong though.
Played it. He played a big, yeah, he played a big part in the Cardinals offense this season and really kept them afloat and kept them competitive. I love what I see in James Conner. I put him over Brian Robinson Jr. and Bucky. I put him right behind Aaron Jones. Um, Aaron Jones still had a good season for sure.
Yeah, James Conner
Um,
was so he was like probably the most consistent last year. Like when we played the Cardinals, the Panthers did. If he wouldn't have got injured, we would have lost that game 100%.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a really good, solid runner. I had him on my fantasy team, and he was one of those guys I could already lock in for about 15 fantasy points every week.
Mm-hmm.
There was maybe one or two times where he didn't meet that quota. James Cook, touchdown man. Do we want to go top 10 with James Cook?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I put him he didn't have quite the yardage as Chuba, but I mean, without knowing the actual stats, I'd say he had more touchdowns. Josh Allen did a lot of the running, and there was certain short and goal situations where James Cook just went in and got the touchdown. And there was also certain situations where James Cook would damn near, it felt like, go from one to the 99, and Josh Allen just runs it in. So, when you got one of the most run heavy quarterbacks in the league, it's kind of hard to really appreciate him for as good as he is. I hope the Bills pay him his money, man. From what I've been hearing, he's still holding out until he gets the bag. So
All right,
I always hate to see
I
that.
looked up the stats. James Cook had 6 more touchdowns, but he had 400 less yards.
Right, right. I mean, when you got Josh Allen on your team, that's going to happen, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, without knowing the stats, I mean, that's a touchdown man right there. I'm pretty sure he was at least top 10 in touchdowns.
he had to have been.
Probably not yardage. Gibbs, do we want to go top
Top five.
five or top
Yeah.
10?
Top five.
Gibbs is not better than Bijan. Maybe without David Montgomery, he could possibly be better than Bijan yardage wise.
I'd
But
say top five, and I think he will end up being better than Bijan. I think he is
we,
a more solid running back than Bijan.
he's not better than Bijan. Right now.
He's not a better pass catching running back, but
Well, that's part of running back skills,
yeah, but
catching the ball,
I think
right?
he's far superior actually running the ball.
I'd say he's quicker. He don't have the moves Bijan's got. I trust me. Ask any logical Detroit fan is going to say Bijan's better than Jameer Gibbs. I mean, MMG, really famous Detroit fan. Ninja probably would say the same shit. Really famous Detroit fan.
Can you speak for
So
Ninja?
I'm pretty sure there's a clip of him saying Bijan's better than Jameer. For sure, MMG when he did his running back tier list, he put Bijan over Jameer. So if a Lions fan is putting Bijan over Jameer,
How about this?
I'm
How about
putting
this?
Bijan over Jameer.
When the careers are over,
Let's see what the comments think.
yeah, Trent, you're right.
What is what?
See what the comments think.
All the comment, bro. This comment section is just gonna say that Bijan's better than Jameer. There's really not gonna be discourse over this.
We'll see, won't we?
I guess. I mean, unless you're
Get more
like Lex
even
Luthor,
in your.
unless you got Lex Luthor and have like a room full of monkeys spamming comments on this video, I don't see it happening.
You'll see.
Brees Hall, top 20, man. I was not impressed with Brees Hall at all this year. Might even move him down to top 25, depending on how the rest of this list goes.
I
Uh,
mean, so much potential, dude. So much potential.
that's what you could say about the whole Jets roster, though. There's so much potential in everything they do.
That's true.
Yeah. They did not have a good year.
Yeah, man, the whole Jets offense was just disappointing this year, from Garrett Wilson to Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams to all of them cats, which is underwhelming. But Brees Hall was probably the most underwhelming of all. I mean, how many fucking games at the start of the year did it take him before he actually had a good game? This guy, if you drafted him first round in your fantasy team, you were delusional, and you paid the price for that. All right, with Hampton for the Chargers, I'd say he'll probably have a top 20 season this year. Hardball loves to run the ball, so if he's drafting a running back in the first round, I'm gonna trust his guts and say this dude's a stud. Um, can't really put him in that top 15. That's only for certain running backs that are probably going to come up on this tier list that is a rookie. But I think he's going to have a really good season with the run game.
Yeah, I don't really know much about him, but
Right. So bench tier list. King Henry. Put him over Bijan. One of the greatest running backs of all time. You could argue he might be the best running back of all time, man. The longevity that he's had is unreal. It's very rare. Haven't seen it from a running back since Adrian Peterson. As far as like being able to run the ball like that for a decade and then going to Baltimore and having an even better season is pretty crazy.
he a dog, dude.
Won me
That's
a lot
one,
of fantasy matchups.
right? And that's one big motherfucker dog. Like He just makes everyone look small out there. I mean, sometimes it feels like it takes like 4 or 5 people just to bring him down.
Except for Cooper DeJean
Definitely.
can do it on his own somehow.
Right. Um, Josh Jacobs, top 15. I'd round him out in the top 15, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him over Bucky. Honestly, I put him right behind Aaron Jones. I think honestly, as far as like free agency signings, the Vikings and the Packers kind of swap running backs. And I honestly think it did not do that much. I mean, both these guys are upper echelon running backs, fringe top 10 running backs in the league, and they did their thing. Um, Both of them honestly should have and could have played a lot better than they did, considering Josh Jacobs used to be, you know, a crazy runner. And Aaron Jones used to be a crazy runner. But yeah, man,
He's
I'm
pretty
I'm kind
crazy.
of yeah.
I think Josh Jacobs is about to have a crazy year this year, though.
We'll see. All right, Jaleel McLaughlin, I'd probably say is top 30. I mean, nobody really brought up any games from this guy. I didn't watch many Broncos games, to be fair, but I mean, what was this guy really doing? You know, Broncos need to revamp their running game, and they need to revamp it bad. Um, but yeah, he kind of did his thing, I guess.
They got Dobbins now.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they're going to be a lot better with Dobbins for sure. Ashton Genty, man. I guess we'll go top 20 for now. I'd put him over Hampton.
Yeah.
Um, he's going to be in the top 10 next season.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This guy's going to bowl out for sure. I really love what he did in Boise State. I personally think he should have been the Heisman winner, but people love their celebrity agendas, so I'm gonna just stay quiet about it.
I don't know, man. Travis
Um,
Hunter kind of crazy.
yeah, he's not Aston Genty though. We'll see that when Genty wins Rookie of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year. Um, put this guy on the bench.
Who is that?
I have no
Is
idea.
that
Put that,
is that ETN's brother?
yeah.
Oh yeah, running back. Or, bench anyway.
Put him on the bench.
Wait,
Who is
hold
that?
on. We were completely wrong earlier. That Jaguars running back, that's not ETN.
I didn't think it looked like him, but I don't
ETN's
think I've ever seen him.
yeah, that's not ETN. That's their running
That
back
makes
And
too.
sense.
put him on the bench and just cut that out.
That's whatever.
Put, all right, put that guy on the bench.
get ETN. Where you go?
No, we'll just get the ETN
He's
when he
at the
comes.
yeah.
But we already talked about him.
We'll just have to redo it.
Okay.
Alvin Kamara, I'd say put him in top 20 and put him above all of them. He did get hurt, which kind of sucks,
I wouldn't put
but
him above Chase Brown.
when he was healthy, he was balling out. Bro, he had a crazy game. He had like a 37-point fantasy game this season.
I know I don't know. He's just injured the whole season. I mean, I guess this is going into next season too. So
Played at least half the season, bro. And he got a bag, so he's staying. He'll be all right. He'll be all right where he's at. All right.
all right,
Trent,
bro.
you feel all right where Kamara is. Fuck him though. Fuck him though.
Where? Oh yeah.
Fuck him though. I hope he plays himself in the top 32 next season. So Kyron Williams, the touchdown bell cow, man. Fuck. Top 10 above Chuba.
I think Fate.
Above Chuba.
Okay, Fate was trying to intervene with that.
Fate was not trying to intervene with that, bro. We're not doing your ridiculous Panther takes today.
I'm not. I'm just saying it wouldn't let me put him there for a reason.
Yeah, Kyron's way better than James Cook and Chuba, and it's not even funny. If you want to talk about a touchdown machine, this is your guy. Get in the red zone and give him the ball, and good things will happen for your football team. Definitely one of those guys. Definitely one of those guys at the beginning of the year for fantasy football. He helped a lot of guys out. Mr. Consistent.
Sure.
Joe Mixon, I want to put in a top. I want to put in top 10, man. I mean, he was very consistent. Um, Consistent enough. There were some games where he struggled, but he really kept that Houston's offense afloat. And kind of without him, I mean, they were not going to the playoffs. And that offensive line was so dog shit too, man. And he still had really good games. So honestly, if I'm being honest with you, Knuckles deserves to be probably in the top 15, maybe top 20.
That's true.
What do y'all think? What are y'all leaning towards?
I think he goes at the top of top 20. And we derank one of these rookies.
Bump down Hampton to top 25. Yeah, so Knuckles in the top 20 feels right to me. It will bring down Hampton to the top 25. I mean, he's one of those RB2s that could really start for half of the NFL teams if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
Firework boy, RB2, because he's not fucking playing this year.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll come off the bench, Najee. He'll come off the bench, man, but I really expect it to be Hampton's show. Personally.
I agree.
That firework injury, I think, is going to actually set him back. I think there was a lot more than they let on with that.
Hey, I mean, he ain't been that good either way, so.
Right.
It's been a little while since he was good.
Pacheco, he dealt with a lot of injuries this year, man. I want to go top 25 with him. Honestly, yeah, top 25.
Yeah, I like that.
And if you feel like he did more than McCaffrey did this year, you can put him over McCaffrey.
No,
Whatever floats your boat. I think Pacheco runs so fucking hard though, man. So I wouldn't say he's overrated.
Yeah.
We just can't call every player on the Chiefs overrated.
I'm not, but he is overrated.
Tony Pollard would be I guess he'd be in the top 25. I might put him in the top 20. I mean, he did do his thing for the Titans. I guess move Genty down by default and put him over Breece Hall. I'd say Pollard was better than Breece Hall. If Breece Hall's the bottom standard for top 20, Pollard deserves to be in the top 20.
He's decent.
Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, top 30, man. He did not do shit for the Patriots this year. They gave him some money to stay, and he robbed them. He robbed Robert Kraft. He robbed Rob. Not a lot of many players got to Rob, but he robbed Rob. Saquon, bro. Number one. The man did a fucking backwards hurdle. That's all I got to say. That's it for me.
I took him in fantasy, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
Number one in fantasy league overall next year for probably about like a good 75, 80% of fantasy leagues. Saquon's going number one. Bench.
DeAndre Swift? You think
he's
a bench?
not there. Yeah.
He was better than Pollard last year.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, he didn't do the bad.
He played for the Bears, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh. You think he was better than Pollard?
absolutely.
I don't know. We'll redo the segment. DeAndre Swift will put over Brees Hall. Move Brees Hall down to top 25 and move Hampton down to top 30, I guess. If y'all think he's better than Chase Brown, you can put him over Chase Brown. Or if you think he's just better than Tony Pollard, put him over Tony Pollard.
I don't think he's better than Chase Brown, but he's definitely better than Tony Pollard.
Trey, you agree? Do
I
you
think it's a
agree
fair
that
argument.
it's a fair argument between Pollard and Swift?
Yeah, you could have an
They're
argument.
both mid running backs at the end of the day. They're
Yeah.
not good. They're not bad. They have a couple games where they do a lot of stuff and then have a couple games where they
They'll give you
don't do a lot of
some
stuff. Yeah.
little bit of
Um,
protection.
to round out our top 10, JT. This year, honestly, put him right beside Kyron. This man had like a 50-point fantasy game. Didn't he have like 4 touchdowns in one game and like 200 yards or some shit? I know he had 100 yards at a half, at the end of half this season for sure. The Colts are just so fucking weird, man, because you'll see some of these player stats from this year and you'll be like, did they win it? And the answer will be no. Um, bench,
Kenneth Walker.
K9. Damn. K9's top 15, right? I put him over Bucky. Because he had some bad games, but he had a lot of good games.
That's true.
He definitely did his things against us.
Yeah, I would say he's top 15.
Is he better than Bucky Irvin?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Trent, is he better than Bucky Irvin?
I think so.
I think so too.
I
The
think
majority
I think
rules.
it's even.
So, well, then what are you
I
what are
think
you leading
Bucky's
to?
going to be better. I should probably specify that.
Yeah, I guess move Bucky down in front of David Montgomery. Take Pollard to the top 25 above A-Chain and move Genty down to top 30. This is kind of weird because we're putting all the rookies in the top 30, even though we had them so high at the beginning. But it's just like some of these players, man, you just got to, you know,
Yeah, they were actually
accept
there
the
last
fact that
year.
they're better. Yeah, you got to accept the fact that they're better than who they're better than. The way the cookie crumbles.
That picture looks crazy. Who is that?
I have no fucking
Why
idea.
does he got that?
RB2.
He got that crack stare.
RB2. RB2.
That looks like an AI.
Braylon Allen, RB2. Scatabo is going to be starting for the Giants. So I guess by default, if you think he's going to be one of the worst running backs, put him top 32. You don't think so, put him in the top 30. Whatever you want to do.
I don't know nothing about him. I'm not gonna lie.
RB2.
The
RB2.
name go hard at least.
RB2. Jordan Mason. If we're going to keep McCaffrey, I guess RB2. RB2.
Really?
RB2.
Rashad White and RB2. I mean, he is a running back
RB2.
too. Rico.
We got enough base.
RB2. So we're missing some starters. Big dog.
Are we though?
Travis Etienne. I'm gonna go top 30 with him, probably at the bottom of the 30. I really don't think he was that special to me.
I'm gonna put him over the rookie since they ain't. Well, I'll do it like this.
The Jaguars sucked, and he played a big part of them. He could not get the run game going at all. He maybe had like 3 good games.
Yeah.
RB2. RB2.
Are we really gonna put Rico in RB2? He was a 1,000-yard rusher, dude.
Yeah, he technically started for the Cowboys last year, so I guess by default we'll put him in top 32. And then I guess top 5, you could move up Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
And then move up Aaron Jones. Move up Bucky. Yeah.
Tony Pollard in the top 20 still.
Move him up. All right. Move Scatabo up. And then I guess, well, you can put Rico. You can put Rico above. Honestly, put him above the Broncos player. If we're gonna count him as starter. Yeah, and bring him down to top. Yeah, bring Scatabo down.
So we got.
And then I guess we'll add Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler deserves some flowers. He was a big part of what the Commanders did last year. So I think top 32 is efficient. Yeah, so we got Saquon as the number 1, Scatabo as at the bottom for now. I feel like Scatabo will move up though. This is not meaning that Scatabo's dog shit. I just think Hampton and Genty are going to be better. So you see where those guys are at right now, and you see where Scatabo is. I think he's a good notch below those 2 rookies. This is not for the Giants fans watching this video. Do not be like, well, you put Scatabo in the top 32. You really think he's going to be that dog shit, huh? No. These players have played. Rookies are going to go in lower tiers in these videos. I mean, that's just how it goes. Honestly, honorable mention Jordan Mason down there, and another honorable mention Tyler Algier. Those are the only 2 we got left on this RB2 list that if I had to do some, and honestly, bro, fuck it, do top 35. Just change top 32 to top 35 because we're gonna round it out. If y'all disagree. We're gonna go Jordan Mason.
Who's Jordan? Is this Jordan Mason?
Yes.
I don't know his face.
We're gonna go Tyler Algier.
Yeah, I like Tyler Algier.
And we're gonna go Bucky Irvin. Or if you think Kareem Hunt, you choose.
You mean Rashad White?
I did like Kareem Hunt though. Kareem Hunt had some good games. Rashad White was hurt. Do y'all agree with the way those 3 are ranked? I agree with it.
Yeah.
Algier still had like 700, 800 yards, I think. All right. So I guess this pretty much sums it up. We have Saquon at number 1 to round out our top 35 because Kareem didn't come till the latter half of the season. He will be our worst. I like this list a lot. I feel like we did a pretty good job. I feel like there's going to be some fans that watch this shit, and this is complete rage bait to them. But personally, I mean, it's kind of hard not to put Saquon number 1. So I find a lot of people having, a hard time disagreeing with that. So this is our tier list, guys. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you would change. If you hated it, let us know. If you loved it, let us know. Do you think we know ball? Let us know. Personally, I don't think you're going to get a better tier list than this. because we all three know ball. Um, yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay locked in.